Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Today for this video I thought I'd do something a little different. I thought I'd try like a voiceover while recording. The last time I did a voiceover I did it on my phone, and then I had to save it, send it to myself, transfer it over, and the quality wasn't there. It took a lot of work, so I'm gonna try it this way and see if it's if the audio is better and if it works better. So I thought today for this one I would actually run you guys through the workout and actually talk to you guys about what I do and what's going through my head and all these things. So for right now I'm doing the 2-plate squat. I've already at this point done probably 4 different warm-up sets and probably 1 working set before. Right there, you know, pretty deep, a little bit past parallel. On these, I was really trying to work on my form, so I didn't go heavier than this. And then I just got another angle here. So like I said, yeah, I was working on my form. I had my belt on for this underneath my hoodie. I ended up getting a bit of a pinch at my waist. No big deal though. Just looks like a bruise. So while I was doing all these, I was really trying to focus on like taking my time. My issue was going down on my right side. So going down, centering, and coming back up. So I was trying to focus on going right down in the middle and coming back up. Because I've also had some like bad leg days in the last few. So I figured it was about time to, you know, really take my time and fix it. After that, so I did 2 singles with 225. I worked down to 185. I think that's what this is. Plate 25. And I did, I think it was 2 sets of pause reps. So I did 2 sets, 3 reps, approximately 3-second pause. On the 3rd rep of the first set, I did take a long time between the 2nd and 3rd rep, but my 3rd pause was a little bit longer. Then just another angle to kind of show you guys how deep I was going. When you're doing these, you always you don't want to just rip down to the bottom, because that's how you hurt yourself. So you want to always control it on the way down. You know, don't go too low, because then you're not really using the muscle. You're just kind of sitting on your heels. And then there you go, parallel, a little bit past parallel. Just hold it there for a second or 2, come back up. And I find with pause reps, the best thing to do is to try and explode up. I find it's a lot better than just doing like slow grinding reps the whole way up. If you can, then I would say go faster. Slow on the way down, fast on the way up. And then here, just a little bit longer of a pause. Then I moved on to seated leg curls. I only recorded 1 set of this because some guy came up and asked to work in with me, and I didn't want to record him as well. So I just recorded the 1, but here, not going too heavy, full squeeze and contraction every rep, all the way down. Most of the reps are touching the little bar underneath in the middle. And then like all the way up, my legs are almost straight after every rep. And that's one of my favorite things to do for hamstrings. So now I'm doing leg press. So with this, I used to just bang out like 8 plates and 9 plates for like 10 reps, like on each side. But what I realized lately is that it wasn't doing anything for my legs. It was just felt heavy, felt like it was working. But ever since I started doing it like this, like slower, slightly wider, just like really slow on the way down, really slow on the way up. Like in the video, it looks hard for me, but really it didn't feel as hard as it looks. But yeah, just really slow, really on both ways. You don't want to rush this. There's no point. So after that, went over to leg extensions. I mix it up a lot, whether I do leg extensions before or after I do leg press. And most of the accessory movements, I always start off with squats, but after squats it's like anything goes. I don't usually stick to like a set plan. But here, you know, all the way down, all the way up, I squeezed on a couple of them for a second. Like here, holding at the top, and all the way down. You don't need to hold it on all of them, in my opinion. But it definitely does let you get that extra squeeze, 100%. But like I was saying, you always do everything in the same order. I switch it up all the time. I use different machines or different exercises for hamstrings or quads. So I moved back to the leg press and used it for calves. Well, actually, right before this, I did like a seated calf press, but I didn't record any. I just thought I'd record this one instead. So I moved over to this after the last the other calf exercise was like a seated, and this was a, well, I guess like your legs were like bent 90 degrees down and your feet were on some pad. This one is more like you're seated and your legs are like straight. So it just hits different parts of the calf. You squeeze differently. Here's just kind of like a weird angle. I rigged it up on top of the leg press just to see what it was like. Looks kind of funny. And yeah, I decided to end off the workout with some traps. Lately I've been ending my workouts with kind of like the forgotten muscles, I guess you could say, like forearms, traps, calves. Well, not the forgotten muscles, but they are but they are kind of forgotten or skipped, or also core. I've been doing a lot of core lately, but these are the kind of muscles that are like skipped, or people wait till the end and then they go, oh, I'll just do it next time and go home. So I've been really trying to add those in lately in my workouts, so I don't miss out on anything. Because I used to have really good traps, and then I stopped training them for a while, and I can honestly say that I regret it. Because I really liked having bigger traps. So it was just an ender on the Smith machine, just a plate, not too heavy, just a whole bunch of reps. I don't put my hands too wide on the bar either. I like to keep it kind of close and neutral. I find I get the best squeeze for that. Alright, great workout. I'm heading over to Tim Hortons right now to pick up my mom some tea, and I don't know, I'll probably get something to eat. Good workout, did legs, squats. I think I recorded pretty much everything I did, so that was good. I just didn't record one thing I did for calves, but I'll just explain it. I'm gonna do like a voiceover for this video, so you already know, it doesn't matter. I like trying different stuff in all the videos. It's nice. It's pretty cool to do. I'm still like really new at this, so doing new stuff is neat. It's neat, dude. So I'm just gonna do that. I spent all day just taking crap out of our third room so that my mom can kind of turn it into like a mini home gym, because we have a bench press and dumbbells, like interchangeable weight dumbbells, and a bar and a bunch of little stuff like that. So she's gonna make it into a little gym, and I'm gonna be like her PT and kind of coach her through it a little bit. She's got the diet going pretty good right now, so you know that's like at least 70% of the battle with fitness. So yeah, just spent all day doing that. Didn't record anything, just edited earlier before the gym, and then uploaded right before I came. Kind of tired. It's like 9 o'clock right now. A good, what was that? About 2 hours at the gym. You know, out here casually at Tim Hortons and Wendy's. With a nice stretch limo chilling here. Bop. Don't see that at Tim Hortons very often.